Here with Brad Poplawski, head coach of the men's volleyball team here. Another 3-0 victory, quite convincing, but a different feel to the game tonight. Your middles were outstanding. Just a little bit of talk about the play of the boys this evening.
Yeah, it was convincing in the final scores each set, but throughout they were pretty close. And there were certain guys that took us on runs. Matt Abaya comes to mind. Zach Brown took us on a run, and those were important for us because they were siding out pretty well. But we were able to not necessarily stuff block, but it was we'd serve them into a 1 or a 2 pass, and then we'd get a slowdown with our block, and then transition out, which is kind of the way we have to play to be successful. So I thought our attention to detail there was very good.
There was a few plays early in the game that seemed to get the momentum back on your side, and one was the guys chasing a ball down that was well outside the court. Just talk about what those key things mean to your team.
Yeah, it's amazing how momentum in volleyball can flow. And it was just a total effort play. It was Zach Brown that chased the ball down, and it's a ball that 9 times out of 10 you might not get, but he did get it that one time, and he sacrificed for it, but he banged his knee a little bit on the play. He was fine to continue, but and then we played the free ball over and got a block, and again it was maybe a bit of a turning point in that set. It was it was good for the guys to get pumped up, and it gets the adrenaline going a bit. And the best part for me is that we made the serve after that, because the worst thing in the world is you get that momentum play and then you miss the serve. So our guys were smart that way.
Matt Abaya had an outstanding game. Was named your Canadian Brewhouse Player of the Game. It seemed to be in all the right places at all the right time, including on a couple of tight passes. Just some of the things that he did tonight individually.
Yeah, again, like you said, he was in the right place. He did a good job reading versus their middle blockers, and he's gotten much quicker at closing to the outside, and I thought he did a good job of that. And again, it's not an accident that happened. He's the hardest working guy on the court and off the court. He's a workout fiend, and as a very undersized middle, he has to be. So he does a lot of those things that you need out of a middle, and he's just improved so much over his 3 years here so far, and it was nice to see him get some recognition tonight for that as our player of the game. 17
seems to be a good number for Marcus Irvine lately. Another 17-kill game. Just seems to be not a go-to guy per se, but just seems to be the guy that rises to the occasion when you really need that kill, even though Matt Moeller did keep a balanced offense.
Yeah, in the men's game at the higher levels, you need your opposite to be a bit of a problem solver. The serves are coming so quick that you're not always going to pass the ball to the net, so you need a guy that can hit a high ball, and Marcus is that guy for us right now. He's able to control high balls, and when we do pass sometimes 1s or 2s, he's able to hit out of it for us, which is so important when you're not just giving free points to other teams with errors or free balls. So yeah, he put up good numbers for us again tonight, and I thought he was again pretty efficient with his attempts.
And Matt Moeller, your setter, yesterday had a big game. Tonight, 12 digs, which for a setter is pretty impressive on any day of the night. Just your thoughts on his play again today?
Yeah, he was much more balanced on defense. Yesterday he was caught cheating a little bit, so he noticed that in video this morning, and we mentioned that, and he saw it as well, that he'd been leaning a little bit. So I thought he just did a better job just being stopped in the seam and reacting to what was coming rather than trying to guess. We made one change positionally with him, and I thought some more balls were hit at him that way. But that being said, they can be hit at you. Well, you want yourself to make the play, and he made the plays tonight and did get us some big digs, which were important.
Thank you.